Hi, everybody. Doug Lindsay here at you again. It is August 27th, 2017. Well, been a pretty busy last few days. I put all my ideas out on the internet, challenged anybody to poke a hole in my ideas of the magnetic universe and magnetism. Nobody could. I challenged everybody, and I went to the websites where everybody thinks they know everything, where they love to argue. Anonymous and Joe Rogan Facebook page. Fuck it. If you're going to have an idea and you know you're right, challenge motherfuckers. That's what I did. And I went to the Nobel Prize website, and I wrote on their Facebook page my ideas of magnetism, and I'm going to explain it to you the best I understand it as of today, because my ideas keep developing. Because like you got to understand, this is a new world view, and actually these ideas are going to be like a quantum leap, literally. But anyway, let me break it down to you. Like I had said before, imagine one magnet. Now, this magnet, you have to realize, one, it's invisible. Can't see it. Has no color, no light. It's invisible. It's pure energy and intelligence. Period. Now, whenever this magnet appeared forever ago, however long that was, seems pretty long to me. We're never going to be able to know when it arrived or if it arrived. It could have literally always have existed. But anyway, what I'm going to say is eventually this one magnet, which is pure energy, pure intelligence, it has no North Pole and no South Pole. So there is not a positive or a negative. It's pure energy and pure intelligence. Now, imagine, just like DNA in your cells replicates itself, this magnet replicated itself exponentially forever, moment by moment by moment, continuously doubling in expansion exponentially since forever, however long ago that is, because that's beyond my imagination. I'm human. I can't think like that. But now I've established the tapestry of life. It's pure magnetism. It is energy and intelligence. So now we know the magnet has self-replicated exponentially since forever ago. Now, our universe would be a pocket in this tapestry. Probably, considering forever ago, and our universe, according to science, our scientists, they believe that our universe was 13.8 billion years ago. I don't know how old the universe is, actually. I'm going to use the same timeline as what is known, just as a reference, because it's unknowable. I mean, we can guess that it's 13 billion years, but here's the deal. Here's where I'm going to go with this. And this is going to be the transformation. Now, in this pocket of the tapestry of life, it cooled a little. And that coolness caused the cosmic background radiation. And the magnets changed from being a single magnet with no charge to a magnet with a charge, a positive and a negative. And like I said, now there is cosmic background radiation in our pocket universe. At this point, you have to realize it's dark. You know, I mean, it was dark. At this point, now we have some radiation. Sorry. We have some radiation in the background. So light. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Now, this is where matter begins to form and clump together atomically. How? Magnetism connects the positive and negative charges together, and it holds together the proton, the neutron, and the electron. So magnetism holds that atom together. Now matter can form. Stars and galaxies are ready to be built. And if you think about it, black holes, that's exactly what I just described. Pure energy, pure intelligence, no light, pure magnetism. And on the event horizon is sparks of radiation and light, because it's cooler in that area. Now, that is how our universe is organized, magnetically. And I just want to give you an example so you can see with your own eyes how magnetism rules. One, Nikola Tesla discovered that if you took magnets and you rotated them around a copper wire, it created electricity. So electromagnetism cannot be true. It can't be. Because magnetism creates light. I just showed you exactly how Tesla made it. Now you've got to remember, the magnetism itself does not reside in the material. It attracts to the material. The magnetism attracts to the material, because in space, in emptiness, a magnet has no pull. It only has a pull when it enters matter. Okay, then the North Pole and South Pole charges occur. Now, I told you how the atom is held together. Told you how the cosmic background radiation was there. Matter formed due to the atoms held together by magnetism. And well, anyway, eventually the Earth was formed. But on the Earth, and I've talked about this before, water was around the Earth. And here's the key. Thermal vents in the bottom of the ocean produced bubble water. Bubbles coming out of the vents. Eventually, the Earth created lipids, which is a fat that goes around cells, like membranes. Now, I've already explained to you before how the water separates, but I'm going to show you the picture again, because this is a new video and there might be new people watching it. And I wanted to make sure they understand what I'm talking about. When you do this, when water has a hydrophilic material, this gray shaded area, it separates the water from the H2O molecule into a negative charge that's closer to the hydrophilic material and a positive charge over here, which is the hydrogen atom. This water here is negative, and it's the oxygen atom. That generates current, which creates a magnetic field. So, when this lipid wrapped around a water bubble coming out of a thermal vent, immediately the infrared light at the bottom of the ocean amplified the charge of the current. So we have a magnetic field regardless. Life. From there, probably immediately, metabolism would have kicked in, with nucleic acids being built, with amino acids being produced, with proteins and RNA, the nucleic acids, the RNA, the DNA, and eventually the fractal design engineering, where the first life form would be designed and built. And every life form after that came from this first cell. Cells like this. Pretty simple. Now, here's the key. What I'm saying, when I seen this picture, the first thing that I saw was consciousness. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Who the fuck would see consciousness when they look at that? I did. But I'm different like that. But anyway, so consciousness has entered the world on Earth as the magnetic field. And if you look at cells today, I just seen one online today, and it showed a picture of rat testicles. On the left, there's a rat testicle, and on the right, there's a rat testicle. The one on the left was organic, food-eating testicle rat. The one on the right was a GMO food-eating rat. The left then showed below that picture, it showed their cells that are inside of their testicles. They took a scan of their testicles, both of them. Well, here's the key that I noticed, because I know that magnetism rules the universe. We live in a magnetic universe. Period. I know that. And I knew that the magnetic field is our consciousness. So when I seen these cells, the first thing I looked for was the magnetic field. And sure enough, as soon as I looked, there it was. And as I looked at I'm going to call it organic food, just to make it easier to understand. When I looked at the organic food cells, magnetic field, is beautiful. Beautiful. High-ordered, intelligent, beautiful. You could tell nature made it. And the nucleus looked perfect. Then I looked at the GMO rat testicle cells. First thing I noticed was it was dilapidated, flimsy, it looked weak, and the nucleus was just strange looking. And this is as a result of the food. Think about it. It's weird. It's wrong. We're destroying nature. That's why nature is acting immediately. dispensing this knowledge so we can fix the earth and save human beings. It's the only chance, man. We have to make this paradigm shift immediately. So I have been doing my part in challenging the establishment. 100%. I don't give a fuck. Because Einstein is wrong. So all knowledge in the scientists that we have, which they are the smartest motherfuckers on earth. They're pretty fucking smart. But their ideas are based on a lie, a false premise. It wasn't a lie on purpose. It's the best idea they could come up with. They didn't have the imagination like I have because I'm a schizophrenic. I drew the magnetic universe back in 2012. I sketched it while I was lucid dreaming. I knew the universe was magnetic. It just came to me. I just knew it. And I didn't realize that our consciousness was a magnetic field. But I put that together too. Took a while. Glad I did. At first I thought it was in the water because I wasn't sure. Then I thought about it. And then I read a book on seeds, and then I knew, because when it said that the water in a seed had evaporated, gone forever. The metabolism in the seed stopped. So the seed died. Then they inserted water into the seed, and the seed remembered its old form and shape and structure and returned to it. So I knew right then and there that consciousness is in the magnetic field. And I was right. 100%. I'll tell you one other thing, because I'm going to end this video. I also, just so you know, I also figured out quantum mechanics. I know how it works. I figured out. I thought about it the other day, and it came to me. Glad it did. But anyway, it's simple. It's not as hard as you think. But anyway, have a great day. I just wanted to let you know an update. I just don't have much time to make videos anymore. I'm really busy. Make sure you're eating a plant-based diet and drinking magnetized vortex water. Okay, Doug Lindsay out. Nobody. I'd be derelict if I didn't say this. It appears to me, one, that nothing, which when I say nothing, I'm talking about pure magnetism, pure energy, pure intelligence. I call it nothing. Nothing gave nobody the information of how the universe operates, began, and exactly where our consciousness is. Magnetism for the win. Yes. Have a good day.